Welcome back to the channel, folks. Haven't really done a video or a training video in some time now. I was a little under the weather. I pulled a muscle on my left side, and I really wanted to be careful with that, because you always want to, especially when you're over 50, you need to get off your couch and you need to go do something, be active. But you also need, vitally as important, folks, is to listen to your body. Because it will sometimes, a lot of times, give you warnings about, dude, you better watch out. But so I went to the doctor. I got a steroid shot and some muscle relaxers, and then I was told to kind of keep it kind of easy on the workouts. Well, nothing for like a week, and then for about a second week to just kind of be easy on my training. So I didn't think it was prudent or relevant to subject you guys to a super duper light workout, non-train specific and whatnot. I'm gonna roll that window up. Traffic's kind of loud out there. But hey, I'm heading back to the gym. I've got competition November 1st. So what I want to do is, there's two events that I don't have at my work gym, or two implements that I don't have for two events. One is the yoke and the other is a log. So I'm specifically going to go, and in this video, we're going to do some log pressing, strict log pressing, which is something I have never really done before. I've done it with the standard barbell, and I've done it with an axle, but I've never, and a Viking press, I did that the last competition for most of my reps, but I've never done it with a log. Because with the log, the way you roll that up into the right position, it almost is just a part of the movement of, it gets up there, you dip and you push, and it's what I'm used to. So actually rolling that up, pausing for a second, and then the position that you're in is a little bit different than a push press for a log. From what I've researched and what I've asked around about some other strong man competitors, is that you tend to arch your back a little bit more, and then you kind of squeeze in your glutes, you kind of lock yourself in that position, and then you press. So we're gonna see. This is gonna be a new adventure for the 54-year-old dad, of trying to do an implement that I love so much different. Can I adjust? Will it happen? Will it work? How much can I press? These are all good questions. But just wanted to shout out that we are on our way to the gym, and so I will get back with you in a moment. Once we get there, we're gonna get warmed up, and then we'll get right into it. The other one, like I said, is the yoke. So those are the two things that I'm pretty much gonna focus on. If I have more time, I may do some accessory work. No, I'm not looking at the camera, because keeping your eye on the road while driving is a lot more important than looking at the camera. You want to be safe, folks. Be safe. So I will see you at the gym in just a little bit. All right, guys, made it to the gym. Did a quick little 10-minute dynamic stretch warm-up, kind of get those muscles kind of warmed up, kind of rubbing the muscles down, getting ready. Do want to do a quick shout out. Pre-workout, what do you use? Tell me what you put it down at the bottom down there. If you watch this video, put it down in the comments about what kind of pre-workout you guys use. There's a couple of them that I like. I like Redcon 1, Total War. I've tried, oh gosh, what have I tried? A couple other brands. Just the Caged. I've tried that. That's okay. I don't quite get the same effect that I do with Total War. And then I want to try Transparent Labs, the black label one. But I do absolutely love Redcon 1 Total War. They didn't pay me to say this, but I love it. It is fantastic. It gives me that little that I need to get the workout, especially a hard workout in. Plus the fact too, two things. One, it's affordable, and two, it usually tastes pretty good. I just got a new one. I've never seen it before. It's called apple cider. Holy crap. Sometimes pre-workouts are a little tart, so I like to dilute it with a little cranberry juice, because you got some good antioxidants in cranberry juice, and then I mix in my pre-workout with that. But I was at home, didn't have any cranberry juice, so I just did it with the water. And folks, it is the best tasting pre-workout I've ever had. It literally does taste like you're drinking apple cider freshly squeezed. It is freaking delicious. So with that, also hydration, number one, element. You can't go wrong with Element if you need to resupply your body with the healthy minerals that you need, that you lose during sweat, that you can't replace with water. So get you some Element. I'll put the code down here where if you order a box, you'll get a free sample pack of most of their flavors. And I appreciate you guys who have gone on and bought a couple boxes. That's really cool. Keep up the good work. Now let's get to the workout. Okay, so I went ahead and included that last segment that you saw where I didn't even pick it up into the lat position. It's probably the 195 is probably the most I've done. It's the most I've done since my hernia surgery. So I'm happy with 165. I think by the time the competition in November hits, I should be able to hit that 195 strict press. So that's good to know. So we'll see what we can do about pushing it. So what we're going to do now is just some cleans, some log cleans. So I'm not pressing these. I'm just taking them up to the rack position and just kind of getting used to that momentum. So all right, let's get to it.
We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't laugh anymore. What was all of it for? Ooh, we don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't laugh anymore. What was all of it for? Ooh, we don't talk anymore like we used to do. I just hope you're lying next to somebody who knows how to love you like me. There must be a good reason that you're gone. Every now and then I think you might want me to come show up at your door, but I'm just too afraid that I'll be wrong. I wanna know if you're looking into her eyes, if she's holding on to you so tight, the way I did before. I overdosed. Should've known your love was a game. Now I can't get you out of my brain. Oh, it's such a shame. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't laugh anymore. What was all of it for? Oh, we don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore.
Yo. Ready, let's go. Feel that fire, feel that beat. I step in the gym, heart pumping, lights flicker overhead, shaking off the stress, letting go the heavy in my head. Every rep, every drop of sweat's a promise I've been bred to push harder, dig deeper, chase that voice I've heard. Weight on my shoulders, yeah, but I don't let it weigh me down. I turn that low to drive, use that grit to own this ground. You feel me? It's more than muscles, it's will, it's soul. When you sweat out doubt, you redefine your role. Coach said digging, so I grind till my bones wanna give up, but that's where growth lives. Yeah, right at the edge of the tough stuff. I'm speaking simple truth, you gotta bleed to rebuild. Every drop on the floor is proof of the fire in your will. Sweat and steel, heartbeat sync to the rhythm of the fight. In that mirror, I see someone chasing limitless heights. So take that pain, flip it, let it ignite your soul. Transform your work act, make your spirit the goal. When your legs burn and your mind screams quit, you breathe in deep, embrace it, don't sit. That's the moment where your legend's lit. You ain't just lifting weight, you're lifting grit. Transform your workout, let your fire rise. Feel that spark in your chest, see a light in your eyes. Every rep, every breath, every beat you make, build your strength inside, yeah, make no mistake. This is more than a gym, this is where you become brand new. Transform your workout, yeah, we trust in you. I've seen doubters turn believers with just a single set. When you push past your limits, you ain't done hitting yet. Building hope, not just muscle, feel that mental weight shift. Every ache in your body's a gift, you hear that inner uplift. We're talking real talk, sweat drips, mind flips, you stand tall. Sweat stained tank, pounding chest, you feeling 10 feet tall. And yeah, it's gritty, it's raw, but it's the sweetest sound. Your heartbeat anthem, your soul pounding on solid ground. So channel that energy, let the movement be your voice. No excuses, no hold, today you make that choice. You rise with every lift, you get stronger each mile. Make that pain worthwhile, make that struggle your style. Know this every drop of sweat is a story in your veins. Of early mornings, late nights, of conquering personal change. You're not just transforming your shape, you're transforming your mind. One rep at a time, leave the doubt far behind. When your breath's ragged and your soul says stay down, you dig deeper on that moment, claim your crown. This is more than exercise, this is how legends rise. Transform your workout, truth in your eyes. Transform your workout, let your fire rise. Feel that spark in your chest, see it light in your eyes. Every rep, every breath, every beat you make, build your strength inside, yeah, make no mistake. This is more than a gym, this is where you become brand new. Transform your workout, yeah, we trust in you. Feel that? Burn in your chest, yeah. Transform, transform. Work that way. One more rep, one more rep, more step, keep it moving. You're closer than you think.
All right, guys. Job done. I'm gonna tell you something. I woke up, I wanted to actually get here early this morning. It's Labor Day, and you know, I'm off of work. I thought, hey, I'll go early, I'll get some stuff done, come back, have a late breakfast, early brunch, something like that with my family, and then Woo, sorry, the truck is bouncing around. And then I'll have to take a shower, and then I'll have the rest of the day to do whatever. But I woke up, and I don't know if it's the change of seasons or what, but I had the worst freaking migraine ever. So I'm sitting here thinking and making excuses to myself. Man, your head's hurting. You can wait another day. It's okay. I mean, no one's forcing you to go. But I'm like, no, I need to go. So I'm having this internal battle within myself about getting up and going. What should I do? Well, you know what? I'm going to rest for an hour longer. So I take some migraine medicine, and about an hour later, I still feel the migraine, but it's doable, it's workable. But I'm like, you know what? You wanted to go early. It's not as early as you wanted. You know what? You might as well just stay home. And you know what? When you're, it doesn't matter if you're beginning or if you've been training for a while, if you're just working out to work out, or if you're working out with purpose. I mean, everybody has a purpose, but I mean, like for a competition or something like that. You know, a lot of runners will run to be able to either maybe do a 5K or a 10K or a full marathon or an Ironman or something like that. So, you know, a lot of runners are training to have that goal in mind. So, I mean, and your goal may be simply just to feel better or to lose weight or to deal with stress. I mean, those are also awesome goals. But I'm just talking about how sometimes, even whenever you have that in mind and you've been doing it for a while, it's like I've been training for quite a while now. Or if you're brand new, or maybe you've been off the wagon for a while, or whatever, or maybe you're sitting at home and you're 429 pounds and you're like, holy crap, how did I let my body get to this? You know what? Don't worry about it. Just get up. Even if all you can do is walk to the mailbox and back, do it. Don't have your neighbor get your mail for you. Walk to the mailbox and back. And then after that feels a little comfortable, maybe take 2 trips to the mailbox. And then eventually walk down your neighborhood. And then just, slowly start building yourself up. The point is turn off the TV, get up and go do something. But you're going to have these internal battles. You're going to have your inner self saying, oh no, here's an excuse why you shouldn't. Oh no, here's a million reasons why you can wait till tomorrow. Those are always going to come at you. Just like I had it today, whether it was being that it wasn't the time that I had planned for, or that I had a migraine, or whatever. I kept telling myself, there's always tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. Well, you know what? For some people, it's not always tomorrow. Recently had a coworker that was in an accident, and he didn't have tomorrow. And you know what? You want to live for today, and you want to live for your future, because we don't know how much time we have left on this round ball of dirt. So just, make the best of it. Be healthy, not just for yourself, but for your loved ones, so that you can get up and go walk with your children or your grandchildren or whoever you have, your wife. I mean, if you're over 50, you may be getting close to your retirement years. And what a great way to spend some time with your spouse or your, or your boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever. Maybe you want to just go walk and talk and share that experience. So definitely do something. Get your body moving. Push that blood through the heart so that you can live a better next day. But the excuses are going to come. And so I eventually, I said, screw it. Put my gym clothes on, drank a little bit of a pre-workout, and I literally forced myself to get up and get out of the house. I really had other plans, but you know what? Sometimes your health takes priority. So Uh, I love watching TV, but I also love being healthy, and I love being strong, and I love being able to be someone that my daughter and my son look up to. I'm kind of on a tangent here. I'm sorry about that, guys. I apologize if you're like, oh, he's just talking and talking and talking. But I really felt really honored because my son he graduated from boot camp, but he's an AIT now with the Army National Guard, and he's doing what's called AIT, and he is learning to become a combat medic. Well, they recently passed, I guess, the school book classroom phase where they are now out in the field practicing what they've learned. And they also have a little bit more access to the base. And so I guess recently they've been able to go to the gym. And my son is so proud to be able to look up at the gym records for like bench press and deadlift and squat and overhead press and go, my dad lifts more than that. I mean, how cool is that he's over here inspiring his battle buddies to be able to say, hey, my dad is 54, about to be 55, and he can do more than what that record is in the gym. And you're talking about fit Army guys, and I don't know, maybe Air Force, Marine Corps, some fit guys that are in that gym working out. And Foster's like, my dad can lift more than that. And it makes me so proud that he's proud of me, and that he could brag about me, and then also inspire those other guys saying, hey, if my dad can do it, you can do it. So it's a double honor, me to him and him to me, and it's just really cool. And I don't say that to brag. I say that because me taking care of myself has been an inspiration to my son, which makes him want to be in better shape as well. And then by him, he leads the example for his battle buddies to also push it and be physically better themselves. So it's a domino effect, and I don't think that's, I think that is worth bragging about. I mean, if what I'm doing is able to inspire those young soldiers, and if it's able to inspire you to get off the couch and go do something, then you know what, I am going to brag about it. So now I'm not going to apologize, because my goal is to really spread the message of people who retire, people who are over 50, that they don't just sit on the couch and melt away. My in-laws did that. I've talked about that before, and I'm not going to do that, and I don't want you to do that either. So please, please, please get up and do something. Get up, all right, guys? So, real quick synopsis or end chat of the workout. I think it went well. I was really excited that I was able, haven't done the log strict press at all, and that felt pretty good. Before my surgery, I was able to push press the log press, overhead press. I was able to push press the log. 225 was my max, and I haven't really done that since my surgery back in January. So it is what it is. But strict is a little bit different. That's a different technique. So I was happy that I was able to get one at 165. So I have some work to do. I think the strict is going to be less than my push, because you're getting that little extra momentum with your legs. But you know what? It is what it is. Something to work for, something to have a goal for, just to keep improving that. Very proud of myself with the yoke carry. I don't think I've carried that heavy of a yoke. What was that? A 495, almost 500 pounds. I haven't done that in a long time. And so being able to do that last run at 495, I was pretty excited. So I've got 495. So I have 255 more pounds that I've got to train with to get up to competition weight of 750 pounds. So we will get there. I think I'll definitely get up to 700, and then just the momentum and the excitement of the competition should have no problem hitting the 750. But in a nutshell, it went really well. I was glad. I'm very glad that I got past my demons, my inner demons, trying to get me to not go to the gym, and I totally crushed those thoughts and got it done. I feel so much better by doing that. Now I'm gonna go get a little lunch because I'm hungry. So you guys, you go out there, be the best that you can be well, be strong, and get your fit on.